From inspiration and artistic expression, a new Dodge pickup concept was born. But it was with precision engineering and the use of state-of-the-art technology that the new Ram pickup dream became a reality. Because no matter how exciting the exterior, pickups must provide the durability, reliability, and comfort levels that today's buyers demand. A strong appearance enhances the ownership experience, but only if it's supported by matching capabilities. There's only one way to provide those capabilities: with masterful engineering and dedication to set high goals and achieve them, as Dodge did with the new Ram pickup. Hello, I'm Patrick Wayne. When Dodge engineers were given the opportunity to create the new Ram pickup, they had a clear vision of what they wanted to accomplish. The platform team would keep the Magnum and Cummins engines, which had proven so successful on the previous model, but they would give the new truck improved work applications with higher payload and trailer towing weights. They would also make it more comfortable and enjoyable to drive, with ride and handling closer to that found in today's cars. In this presentation, we'll examine the many features that enable the 1994 Ram pickup to meet these objectives. Let's begin with safety. Because safety features are important to all buyers, every 1994 Dodge Ram pickup is equipped with a standard driver's side airbag and side door impact beams to provide additional protection regardless of vehicle size or equipment. The new Ram pickup also offers the first four-wheel anti-lock braking system available on any full-size pickup. We'll take a closer look at Ram pickup's four-wheel ABS in a few moments. First, let's take a look at the chassis, which serves as the foundation for a pickup truck's abilities. We'll start with the very backbone of the truck, the frame. The frame supports all the chassis components and provides a stable platform for the suspension, and it must be stiff in order to maximize the truck's payload and towing capacities. That's why the Ram pickup uses a new patented three-section frame design made of high-strength steel. Cross members act as braces to increase stability and resist twisting. The front section of the frame has boxed modified C-sections, while the main rear section has a K-shaped cross member that has shock reactive points and a winch mounting for the spare tire. This frame design provides exceptional rigidity and provides the truck with a solid, well-constructed feel. Another critical area of any vehicle design is the suspension. When designing a passenger car suspension, engineers must confront the trade-off between handling ability and a comfortable ride. This challenge becomes even more difficult with pickup trucks, which often require off-road and work applications. Dodge engineers employed a number of techniques to provide the new Ram pickup with suspensions that are not only tough and capable of supporting heavy loads, but also provide the comfort and ride attributes found on cars. All Ram pickup 4x2 models use a front independent coil suspension. The front wheels move independently, producing a smoother ride. While the basic design is well known, Dodge engineers introduced a number of refinements. Wide base control arms are used to increase stability. They also help isolate road impacts and noise with softer bushings. The upper control arms are angled to the rear to reduce brake dive and provide for improved control while stopping. The shock absorbers have oversized reservoir tubes to provide consistent control and longer life. Microcellular urethane jounce bumpers work to absorb impacts and reduce harshness when the suspension bottoms out. A stabilizer bar provides flatter cornering ability for improved control. Teflon bushings provide smooth operation and a long life. And the 4x2 front suspension travel, the distance between its highest and lowest positions, is a long 8 inches. This helps provide a smooth ride over bumpy surfaces. These enhancements produce ride and handling characteristics that match the best in class. 4x4 models pose a greater challenge to suspension engineers. They must design systems that are both extraordinarily rugged and comfortable, and they were up to the task. The front suspension on Ram pickup 4x4 models is a totally new design for Dodge. A link coil design inspired by the one used on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. 4 parallel leading links position the solid axle longitudinally, while a track bar positions it laterally. Heavy-duty shock absorbers withstand off-road abuse, and a link-type stabilizer bar provides flatter cornering ability. Over 7.5 inches of suspension travel are available for a smooth ride. At the rear, All 4x2 and 4x4 Ram pickups feature longitudinal leaf springs designed to support heavy loads. Where the previous Ram pickup used leaf springs that were 52 inches long, the leaf springs on the new Ram pickup are 60 inches long, 8 inches longer. The added length helps to reduce material stress and allow the use of a lower spring rate for a more comfortable ride. On models with GVWRs of over 8,800 pounds, the new Ram pickup also uses heavy-duty rear leaf springs that are 3 inches wide, a half-inch wider than the previous model. This allows for an improved ride and also increases durability. The longer, wider leaf springs in this rear suspension system enable Ram pickup to support some of the heaviest payloads in the industry. Because pickups serve a wide variety of uses, Ram pickup suspensions vary between series to match the needs of customers. The half-ton 1500 series 4x2 models, which will primarily appeal to personal use buyers, have suspensions that emphasize ride comfort. 4x4 models are tuned stiffer to withstand the rigors of off-road use. 3/4 ton 2500 series models and 1 ton 3500 series models, which will attract work use buyers, are tuned stiffer than the 1500 series models to reflect their heavier payload and towing uses. A well-designed steering system provides the right amount of effort to help maximize comfort and safety. Every Ram pickup features a durable, recirculating ball steering system with power assist to reduce steering effort. All 1500 and most 2500 series models feature variable ratio power assist. With variable power assist steering, when the vehicle is traveling straight ahead, only a small level of power assist is provided for turns. This helps the driver maintain a steady course, especially at highway speeds. However, as the steering wheel is turned further, a greater amount of assist is provided. This reduces the effort required to complete a tight turn, taken at slow speeds. Variable power-assisted steering provides straight-line stability with reduced effort in tight turns, and that's what pickup buyers want. The higher GVWR 2500 series models and all 3500 series models have power steering with a slower 17.5-to-1 ratio, which is more appropriate for hauling heavy loads. In addition to steering, braking ability is of course another important aspect of any vehicle. The Ram pickup has self-adjusting sliding caliper front disc brakes with larger, thicker rotors than previous Dodge models to better resist heat and help reduce brake fade that can occur with heavy use. At the back, the self-adjusting duo-servo drum brakes have larger, thicker drums that also resist heat. In addition, a new quick take-up booster and master cylinder assembly provides immediate brake response. The introduction of anti-lock brakes has helped improve the safety of today's cars and trucks, and that's why the Ram pickup offers 2 anti-lock systems. The standard rear wheel anti-lock brake system uses a sensor mounted in the axle housing to monitor rear wheel speed. When the onboard computer determines that the wheels are decelerating too quickly, indicating lockup, a modulator valve reduces hydraulic pressure to both rear brakes until wheel speed is within predetermined guidelines. Then hydraulic pressure is restored. Standard rear wheel ABS stability during hard braking or when braking on slippery surfaces. While rear wheel ABS has become fairly common among full-size pickups in recent years, the new Ram pickup has gone one step further, becoming the first full-size pickup to offer 4-wheel ABS on half-ton and 3/4 ton models. The new power-assisted 4-wheel anti-lock system builds upon the standard rear wheel ABS by adding a speed sensor at each front wheel and an electric motor-driven hydraulic unit between the master cylinder and wheel brakes. Each front wheel is controlled separately, while the rear wheels are controlled jointly. If the computer detects that one or both front wheels are about to lock during a stop, it reduces hydraulic pressure to one or both brakes. Once the wheel resumes a desirable speed, hydraulic pressure is restored and braking action is resumed at that wheel. Because it prevents lockup at the wheels that steer, 4-wheel ABS helps maintain steering control during hard braking or when braking on slippery surfaces. On 4x4 models, the 4-wheel anti-lock brakes operate in both 2- and 4-wheel drive modes. Drivers will feel the brake pedal vibrate slightly under their foot when the 4-wheel ABS operates. This is normal and is designed to alert them that anti-lock action is taking place. Ram Pickup's available four-wheel anti-lock brakes ensure the drivers can stop with increased confidence under a variety of surface conditions. We've seen how Ram Pickup's frame, suspension, steering, and brake systems work together to produce a truck with incredible capabilities for both personal or work-use applications. But there's one more important aspect that sells pickups: powertrains. And the 1994 Dodge Ram pickup has 5 superb engines for buyers to choose from: the 3.9-liter Magnum V6, the 5.2-liter Magnum V8, the 5.9-liter Magnum V8, the 5.9-liter Cummins turbo diesel, and a new 8-liter Magnum V10. Let's look at the significant features of each, beginning with the shared features of the Magnum V6 and V8s. The 3.9-liter V6, 5.2-liter V8, and 5.9-liter V8 Magnum engines all feature components designed for long life and impressive performance. A new revised camshaft is used this year on 3.9 and 5.2-liter engines to provide additional torque at lower engine speeds and reduce valve train noise, while roller tappets continue to ensure smooth operation. All Magnum V6 and V8 engines share features such as rollers that are supported by needle bearings for reduced friction, specially designed high flow rate cylinder heads that promote cleaner, more powerful combustion, sequential multi-point fuel injection, and a barrel-type intake manifold with long runners that allow precise air-fuel mixture control for responsive power. These features combine to make the Magnum engine some of the most powerful and responsive engines available. The 3.9-liter V6 engine produces up to 175 horsepower, more than any other V6 in a full-size pickup, and 230 pounds-feet of torque. The 5.2-liter V8 engine produces up to 220 horsepower and 300 pounds-feet of torque, making it one of the most powerful small V8s in any full-size pickup. Other 1994 improvements on 3.9-liter and 5.2-liter engines include a new throttle body and throttle cable cam control system to provide smoother acceleration from a stop. The 5.9-liter Magnum V8 is available in both light and heavy-duty versions. The heavy-duty version is used on all 3500 series models and 2500 series 4x4 models with GVWRs of 8,800 pounds. The light and heavy-duty 5.9-liter V8 engine produces 230 horsepower and 330 pounds-feet of torque. All 3 gas engines, the 3.9-liter V6, 5.2-liter, and 5.9-liter V8s, feature a new returnless fuel system for 1994. Most fuel systems, including those used by Ford and Chevy, require 2 sets of fuel lines, one to deliver fuel from the tank to the injectors, and another to return the excess fuel to the tank. But by using a sophisticated engine computer, Dodge has eliminated the need for the return lines. The result is more accurate fuel delivery for greater reliability and performance while reducing emissions. All 3 engines use a new air cleaner assembly that includes a filter with 75% more dust capacity. The Cummins turbo diesel, the preeminent diesel engine in the pickup market, continues in 1994 with a number of performance improvements. The 5.9-liter inline 6-cylinder engine features the same quality engineering that went into designing and manufacturing the famous Cummins highway tractor-trailer engines, such as the use of a turbocharger. A turbocharger is designed to increase engine power by forcing compressed air into each combustion chamber. With an increased amount of oxygen to burn, combustion is more powerful. The compressed air is delivered to the engine by a small turbine wheel that's powered by the engine's exhaust gases. The end result is improved performance and increased engine torque for greater pulling power overall. This year, the Cummins turbocharger features a smaller turbine wheel and nozzle. The lighter wheel is able to reach its operating speed more quickly and at lower engine speeds. As a result, peak boost is reached more quickly and performance improves. A wastegate has also been added. If the turbine wheel is spinning too rapidly, the wastegate opens temporarily to allow exhaust gas to bypass the turbine. This helps extend the life of the unit while improving throttle response and low-speed torque. In addition to the improved turbocharger, the Cummins engine uses a direct injection system to improve fuel efficiency. A new high-pressure inline fuel injection pump produces smaller droplets to ensure more complete combustion. A new, larger intercooler and wider ducting are used this year to reduce the restriction of intake airflow. This also helps produce more power reduce emissions, and provide cleaner operation without affecting the engine's performance. A central intake manifold air heater with a new, more efficient element provides quicker starts at cooler temperatures. Thanks to the turbocharger and intercooler improvements, when combined with a 5-speed manual overdrive transmission, this year's Cummins engine provides over 9% more horsepower and 5% more torque than last year. With manual transmissions, the Cummins engine provides 175 horsepower and 420 pounds-feet of torque. With automatic transmissions, it provides 160 horsepower and 400 pounds-feet of torque. Other Cummins improvements are designed to simplify and reduce maintenance. For example, new piston ring materials and their construction reduce oil consumption. Because diesel engines consume much more air than gasoline engines, a clean air filter is even more important to diesel engine performance. That's why the Cummins engine includes a filter minder that measures airflow restriction and makes it easy to see when the filter element needs to be replaced. Many pickup truck buyers want the hauling and towing capacity that Cummins diesel offers, but would prefer it in a traditional gasoline engine. That's why later in the model year, Dodge will introduce the Ultimate Magnum engine, an 8-liter V10. The V10 is made of cast iron and tuned for maximum workability. The V10 starts with a deep skirt Y block for strength, stiffness, and noise reduction. It adds the features that have proven so successful on other Magnum engines. Roller tappets for smooth operation, high flow rate cylinder heads for clean, powerful combustion, simultaneous multi-point fuel injection, and a 2-piece intake manifold with tuned runners for precise air-fuel mixture control. Plus, a direct ignition system eliminates the distributor by using crankshaft and camshaft sensors to read timing. 10 ignition coils are combined into 2 units. The result is rapid throttle response, quick starts, smooth idle, and reduced maintenance. All of these features combine to produce an engine that offers the highest levels of horsepower and torque of any pickup sold in the United States. 300 horsepower and an astounding 450 pounds-feet of torque. But it's not just the peak torque level that makes this engine special. It also has the broadest usable torque curve of any pickup engine sold in the U.S., between 1,000 and 4,000 RPM. That translates into maximum drivability, even when hauling or towing heavy loads. The 8-liter V10 engine enhances Dodge Ram pickup's ability to outhaul any other trucks in its class. Loaded, unloaded, towing a trailer, and with either an automatic or manual transmission. Whatever needs full-size pickup buyers have, Dodge has an engine to suit them. For most, that will be the class-leading Magnum V6 and V8 engines. Some will prefer the legendary economy, power, and durability of the Cummins diesel. And for the largest jobs and biggest payloads, there's the new 8-liter Magnum V10. For ideal performance, Dodge engineers have developed a range of 3 manual and 3 automatic transmissions that are ideally suited for the multiple Magnum engines available. 1500 series models use a new NV3500 manual transmission. Its unique gear ratios are more appropriate for hauling or towing light loads. It's also smoother and easier to shift, features that will be appreciated by personal use buyers who use their pickups as everyday transportation. 2500 and 3500 series models with V8 engines will use the NV4500 transmission. This is the transmission used last year for all applications except the Cummins diesel. To handle the torque of the V8 engines, the NV4500 includes large gears and shafts and large bearings to help ensure a long life. 5 fully synchronized forward gears provide smooth shifting and confident acceleration. An overdrive gear reduces engine speed and improves fuel economy. The NV3500 and 4500 both benefit from a new clutch disc design that uses 4 longer springs instead of the previous 5 shorter ones to reduce gear rattle. Finally, 2500 and 3500 series models equipped with the Cummins or V10 engines use a new heavy-duty version of the NV4500 transmission. Larger input and output shafts are used to withstand the immense torque of those engines, while shift effort is reduced compared to last year. Engineers also created a similar lineup of 4-speed automatic transmissions. V6 Ram pickups use the 42RH, while V8 models use the 46RH. While both units are similar, the 46RH features enlarged planetary gear sets and larger bands for durability with the V8 engines. Even the clutches are strengthened with increased friction material surfaces to provide smooth shifting time and time again. The 42RH and 46RH both feature a solenoid-controlled overdrive unit for increased fuel economy. The 46RH has new higher shift points this year to take advantage of Magnum V8 performance. Finally, models equipped with the Cummins and V10 engines use the new 47RH transmission with heavier-duty components. These heavy-duty components enable the 47RH transmission to support trailer towing of up to 13,600 pounds when properly equipped. That's the highest in the industry for any one-ton truck. Under certain severe conditions, automatic transmission oil can become hot, sometimes too hot. That's why a new temperature control system is available to protect the 47RH and 46RH transmissions from damage. If a sensor detects that oil temperature is too high, the transmission's control unit will shift into third gear and engage the torque converter clutch until the oil cools. If the temperature remains too hot, a warning light on the instrument panel will light to alert the driver. Many vocational use buyers will want a power takeoff adapter or PTO on their truck. Mounted on the side of the transmission on 4x2 models or the transfer case on 4x4 models, the PTO adapter enables the Ram pickup owner to transfer engine power to operate a wide variety of aftermarket equipment, like the winch on a tow truck, or to elevate the cargo bed of a dump truck. PTOs aren't uncommon on 4x4s, but Dodge is the first to offer a PTO on 4x2 pickups equipped with automatic transmissions and the Cummins diesel or V10 engine. Just as PTOs come in handy for many work-use buyers, four-wheel drive is useful for those who travel off-road or live in northern climates where snow is common. That's why nationally, about 1/3 of all pickup buyers choose a 4x4 model. Let's take a moment here to review the basics of four-wheel drive. During normal operation on paved roads, the truck should be operated in two-wheel drive mode to minimize wear and tear and maximize fuel economy. In two-wheel drive mode, power flows from the engine through the transmission and transfer case to the rear wheels. However, when roads are slippery due to snow or ice, four-wheel drive can be selected. In this mode, the transfer case sends power to the front axle. Four-wheel drive high provides enough added traction for most situations. But when maximum traction is needed, such as when the truck is climbing a very steep grade or is stuck in deep snow or mud, the driver can shift the system into four-wheel drive low. A gear change in the transfer case increases the amount of torque applied to all wheels. No presentation of a Ram pickup 4x4 to a work truck customer is complete without explaining the Dodge Ramtrack front axle disconnect system. It allows Ram pickup's transfer case to be shifted between two-wheel drive high and four-wheel drive high at speeds of up to 55 miles per hour. When four-wheel drive is selected, a shift collar connects the outer axle shaft and the intermediate axle shaft for direct road gripping traction. When the transfer case is shifted to the two-wheel drive mode, the shift collar is disconnected and the front wheels are free to turn independently. There's no need to stop or physically engage locking hubs on the front wheels with Ramtrack when going from two-wheel drive high to four-wheel drive high. While Ford and Chevy have their own system that accomplished the same thing, no one ever had a front axle disconnect system that was heavy-duty enough to operate on one-ton pickups, until now. This year, Dodge engineers created a heavier-duty version of Ramtrack by upgrading the components so that even owners of Ram Pickup 3500 series models can benefit from the convenience and safety that shift-on-the-fly offers. No other one-ton pickup can offer this feature. The other new development in Dodge four-wheel drive for 1994 is that just as engineers employed a variety of transmissions to match the engine capabilities, they also matched 3 different transfer cases on 4x4 models. A smaller, lighter NV231 HD transfer case is used on 1500 series models. Personal use buyers will appreciate that the transfer case shifts lighter and easier than the one used on previous models. The larger and stronger NV241 transfer case is used on 2500 series models with lower GVWRs. Finally, a new heavy-duty NV241 is standard on all 3500 series models and all 2500 series models with GVWRs of 8,800 pounds. The NV241 features a wider chain and sprockets for greater durability and a larger synchronizer for easier shifting. These 3 transfer cases are each suited to the needs of particular 4x4 buyers. The new Ram pickup is more than just a pretty face. Using the features and techniques detailed here, Dodge engineers have given it workabilities unmatched by any other pickup on the market. And when it comes to the needs and wants of personal use truck buyers, the new Ram pickup is truly one of a kind. With its long list of standard and optional features, you can offer your customers levels of comfort and convenience that surpass many passenger cars. Now that we've taken a more detailed look at some of the engineering that went into this exciting new vehicle, you're ready for the next step. In Tape 3, you'll learn how to present the new Ram pickup's many features and benefits to your customers in a comprehensive walk-around presentation.